Hey, it's Patrick Quayle, giving you some information here in this video on milestone videos. So the overall big picture is, sending out videos to your clients at several stages throughout the process, to keep them informed. But when you're doing it via video, creates a little bit of what I like to call a celebrity status. Because I can certainly tell you that in my marketplace, no other loan officer is doing video updates, and probably the same for you. So certainly going to help you stand out from the competition as being different, and hopefully different is going to be perceived as being better by your clients as well as your real estate agents and referral sources. So I got some notes here just to keep me on track. I don't want to ramble on with a long video, try and hit all the important points here. So one of the other important things with the milestone videos is it helps create a better connection with your consumer. If a lot of your applications are by phone and email and you don't meet with that consumer face-to-face, that video makes the consumer feel like they are meeting with you face-to-face. So it can certainly help build a better connection with your client, as well as the important part of keeping them informed throughout the process. Now, a lot of loan officers think that it can be very time-consuming to do those videos, and it's really not if you do it the right way the first time around. Okay, so what you want to do is record what I like to call an evergreen video. So the evergreen video is something you shoot once and you use it over and over and over again. However, in order for that to work, the script that you use has to be specifically generic. Now that sounds sort of contradictory, but follow me here for a second. So it is specific to that stage of the loan process. However, it's generic to the borrower it's being sent to. So you don't use he or she. You want it generic enough that can go to a male or a female or a couple. Those pronouns and that scripting is really important to make sure it's an evergreen, specifically generic video. Now, when I record those videos, a lot of times the best way to send it out is via email. So what I'll do is I'll upload it to a hosting site. Instead of using YouTube, I prefer to use Vimeo, Vimeo. Now the reason why I use Vimeo, it's actually a Vimeo Pro account, which I think is, I don't know, $200 a year, not overly expensive. The reason why I use a Vimeo account is when the consumer clicks on that video and Vimeo launches in the very same manner that a YouTube video would, that video does not have a counter for the number of times it's been viewed. It does not have a date and time that it was uploaded. It does not have any space for comments. So if you get some competing loan officer trolling you and leaving wacky comments on the bottom of your video, that can't happen with Vimeo. There's just no option for that. So that also creates the illusion for the consumer that video was recorded just specifically for them, because they can't see exactly when it was uploaded, how many times it's been viewed. That evergreen video that's been viewed 500 times, the consumer doesn't know it. They think it's recorded just for them. So what I'll do is create several Outlook email signatures, one for each stage of the process or each milestone, which we'll go over in a couple of minutes. But I have a different email signature for each one of those milestones, and I'll take a screenshot of that video, embed the hyperlink in that screenshot, and put that into the email signature. So I've got the text sort of outlining what the email is about, as well as the screenshot of that video, which everyone's going to know when they get that to click that. It'll launch the video and they'll hear my video message. So really sending it via email is one of the most common and popular ways to do it. However, there's another way you can send a real quick video is via text. And a lot of people don't know that. You record just a quick video. I try to keep it 30 seconds or less, and upload it as a text message, same as you text a picture to someone. You just select that video and send it out to them. It's different, it's unique, and again, I can guarantee that your consumers or your real estate agents probably have not received any video texts throughout the process. So let's go over just a couple of those milestone videos. Now, Next week, I'm actually heading down to the corporate headquarters in Sugar Land, and I'm going to re-record my whole series of Milestone videos. So by the time this video comes out, hopefully we'll have a link to the scripts as well as those actual videos where you can watch and riff off of those and make them your own. So the Milestone videos that I typically send are an initial intro. So after I speak to the client on the phone, gather some basic information, I know I'm going to need some documents from them. So I email them a list of the documents needed with a link to my pre-app 1003 so they can fill out the application and give the credit authorization themselves. But along with that, I also have that screenshot for the intro video, which is basically me saying, hey, thanks for your interest in applying for mortgage financing with me. Looking forward to helping you, so on and so forth. So real short video. Second video I'll send out is after those documents come back from the consumer. Typically I'll do it as a video text. Hey, just want to acknowledge we received your documents. Thank you very much for sending them in. Real short and sweet. So that's video number 2. Video number 3 is really cool. It's something that has helped me gain more business, particularly from listing agents. Okay, so it's a video pre-approval. So this is one you're definitely going to want to watch when I get them all re-recorded in Houston. We have the links for everybody. So the video PreQual, again, it's a staged video, but it's basically saying, we've reviewed all your documents. This is not some quickie fly-by-night online approval. We have your tax returns, your bank statements, your pay stubs, all of that, and you're qualified and ready to close on a home. Really all we need is a purchase and sales agreement and an appraisal. So a video like that, I'll send out to the borrower, their buyer's agent, and when they're making an offer, also to the listing agent. So again, that helps me, at least it has in the past, helped me gain some relationships with listing agents. So that's a real cool, unique video, and I can tell you for sure, no loan officers in your marketplace are doing video pre-approvals. The next video that goes out is when the official application is going into process, or rather when we're asking them to sign the application document. So they had their offer accepted. Now we're sending them the official application and disclosures. So a quick little video just telling them what they need to do. Majority of documents are e-sign. The few documents they need to print and wet sign and send back. So just some again, some instructions for them, because some consumers are going to understand things better by text, some by video. So we send it both out to them just to make sure we're capturing their learning style and help them follow instructions to make for a smoother overall process. Next video I send out is after the initial underwriting review. So after underwriting reviews the file, it comes back with a list of the conditions. Shoot a quick little video and send it out to them. It says, hey, we made it through the first round of underwriting. There's a handful of things we're still going to need before we can get you to the closing table. Expect to hear from our loan processing staff, and they'll work with you to gather those documents. That's sort of the theme of that video. The next video is when the appraisal comes in, and again, that's another short and sweet one, which I'll typically do with a video text. Hey, just want to let you know the appraisal came in $3,000 above what the purchase price is, so we're all set on the value. Still needs to be reviewed by our underwriting staff, but all looks good. Just want to let you know we have that appraisal. And then typically the next stage is going to be the clear to close. And again, just informing the clients that they've met everything that they need to do. At this point, they'll be hearing from the attorney to schedule the exact time, date, and location of the closing. Maybe give them a little bit of instructions in terms of funds needed to close. It needs to be a cashier's check or certified funds or a wire. They can't walk in with a personal check or with cash. Believe it or not, I still have some clients that try and do that. And then the last video in the series is a post-closing video. And again, that's sort of real, short and sweet. Thank you for your business, and of course, asking for referrals and their repeat business. But I also send a thank you video that goes out to the real estate agents. Again, an extra step that very well could help you gain a relationship with the listing agent. So often throughout a transaction, the listing agent is ignored by the lender. So it's a real good opportunity to leverage that transaction. Use that transaction at hand as a marketing platform. those real estate agents have no choice but to listen to you for the next couple of weeks while that application is in process. You're basically holding their paycheck. So every piece of communication you send to them, they're going to pay attention to it. So leverage that, build your reputation with them, communicate with them, show your character and your competence as being a good loan officer. And these videos are certainly going to help with that and help you gain some more relationships. Now, one of the other videos that I do that has definitely stood out is not necessarily as part of the milestones throughout the loan process. It's what I like to call the parking lot video. So don't worry, it's nothing crazy or weird. It's after I meet with someone for coffee or for lunch, when I get back into my car, I'll shoot a quick, again, 30, 40-second video. Hey, Joe, great meeting with you. Had a great time. You're running an excellent business. It's no wonder that everybody has such great things to say about you. Looking forward to working with you in the future. And I will send that as a text to that person before I even leave the parking lot. So as they're driving away or when they get back to their office, they've got a little video text, from me. Again, it's the unexpected extras. It's a little bit more than what the person on the other end is expecting. It is going to help you stand out as being different, and hopefully by different, you'll be perceived as being better. So again, I'll be in Houston next week, re-recording all of my videos for the Milestones. Now that we have a professional video staff and editing there, it's certainly going to make the video stand out as being crisper and cleaner. So once those are available, we'll probably be sending those out along with this video, links to those videos as well as the scripts. So I'm Patrick. Hopefully you found some good value in this video. And if I can help anyone out with any video milestones, just please reach out. I'd be happy to hear from you. I'm happy to help out if I can. Thanks.